Hey all, welcome to the new episode of Excel and Excel. And in this video, we are going to learn how to utilize the page layout if you want to get a print of your data in the Excel sheet. So the shortcut to print your data in Excel is Control P. But if you want to know the longer method, then you need to go to the File tab and then you need to go to the Print area. Now you can see you have got the print preview, but there are some challenges that people might face while using the print preview. First is that in my particular example, you can see that when I move to the next page, you will see the title of my data is not appearing in every pages. So the first challenge is to insert the title against each of the page layout. This can be done by a very simple method. I will press escape and I have again come to my original sheet. To insert title, there is a title tab which is in the page layout. You can see you can insert title. So in print title, you will get to the sheet, the rows that you want to repeat at the top. I will select the region where I think or I believe should be at the top of each of my printed page. So I will select that region and then I will press OK. And if I go to the print preview part, you will now see that for each page I have got the titles that I had chosen while I was in the title tab. But the problem does not end here, right? Let's suppose I want to have the image of my company in each of my Excel sheet that I am going to print. Then again I need to insert a background. So there can be two types of background in an Excel sheet. First, which gets appeared only in the Excel sheet, and the other one is the one which appears when you print that particular page. So if I want to insert the background in your whole data, then you need to utilize this, that is the background which is present in the page layout. So as you can see, I've got the background for my entire sheet, but to your surprise, if you go to the print preview area, you won't be able to see the image here. Let's suppose you want to insert the image inside your printed sheet, then there is another method to do the same. For that, you need to go to the page setup right here at the bottom, and then you need to go to the header and the footer. In my example, I will use custom header. I will use the center section, and then I will choose the insert picture. In this, I will again scroll and then I will select the picture that I want to insert in. So you can see it will be present at the top, and if I select OK, then it will get present in the top of my sheet. If you want to have a footer, let's suppose you want to get a footer of confidential. Okay, then you need to press OK. And now you can see you have got the confidential at the bottom and subscribe at the top. But if you want to have your company's logo at the center, then you need to go to the page setup again, then go to the header or footer tab, again custom the header, and you can insert the spaces in the center section, and you need to press OK. And now you will see that subscribe has moved down a little. In a similar manner, you can insert your image of anything, or you can write anything in your printed sheet. Let's suppose if I want to have a custom header, then for example I want to write like, then you can see there is a like written over here, which will be present in the entire sheet. So that's how the background works. Later, if you want to delete this background present in my Excel, then the only thing that you need to do is to go to the page layout tab and then select the delete background option. And now you can see the background that I had inserted a moment ago has now got deleted from my entire sheet. So that's how the background works in an Excel. Moving on to the other options that Excel provides related to the print area is the margin, the orientation, size, print area, breaks, etc. And we will discuss all these options one by one. So I will move to the print preview area again, and starting with the printer region. This is the option where the Excel provides where do you want to actually send your file. Do you want to save it in the PDF format? Do you want to send a fax to someone else? If you have a printer connected with your laptop, in my case I don't have a printer right now, so if I had a printer, then it would have shown me an option where I had to give a command for the print option. So the next is the option of print the active sheet. As you can see in my example, I have got only one sheet. So let's suppose if I insert another sheet and if I write something over here. So if I again go to the print area, you can see that there is the option of print only active sheets. You can see right now the number of sheets that I have is 963 at the end. But if I select the entire workbook, it has not got increased to 964, which means it has also considered my second sheet. Now I will again select the print active sheets tab. Then if you want the first 3 pages or the first 4 pages, then you need to select the number of pages that you want to print. In my example, I've got 85,000 plus Excel pages. Then I will write the area or the number of sheets that I want to print. So that's how it worked. The next option we have is the collated. So the collated works if you want to have multiple copies of your Excel data. For example, it provides two type of options. First one is 123 and the second one is 111. If you want to have 1 2 3 4 5 etc sheet of your first copy, and then you have 1 2 3 etc of your second copy, then you can utilize this option. But if you want to have the first page of your first copy and then another first page of your second copy, then you can utilize the 111 option. Moving on to the next option that Excel gives is the portrait orientation. The orientation, if you want to increase the width, then you can use the landscape. If you want to use or increase the vertical area, then vertical can be increased by portrait mode and the horizontal can be increased by landscape mode. The other options that we are having is the letter. So there can be multiple options or multiple types of sheet. If you want to get a print in the A4 size sheet, then you need to select the A4 area. If you want to select the print in the A3, then you will select the A3 area. As you can see, the size of my print preview is increasing or decreasing as I select the type of page. So the next is the margin area. So this increases the margins between the pages setup. If you want to select another type of margin, you can see the margins between the data and the end of the sheet is increasing or decreasing as I select the area, that is wide margin, narrow. Excel provides an option where you can customize the margins as well. There is an option of custom margins. You can select this margin and it provides multiple options where you can select the margin that you want to give to your data. It's very much helpful because it gives option of header and footer both as well. Next is the no scaling. As you had seen that my data was of 71,000 sheet. So if I want to have all these data congested into a single page, I will utilize the option of fit sheet on one page. And as you can see, I've got only 740 number of pages. the Excel has tried to fit all my data in the least possible pages that it could have used. If I use all the columns fit in one, then it will fit all the columns in the one page. If I want to have all the rows fit in the one page, then it will fit all the rows in the one page. So that's the use of the custom scaling. Then again there's option which is the page break. Let's suppose if I want to have a print up to TCS only, then I will use the option of page break and I will insert page break in between. And if I press Ctrl P right now, so you can see the Excel has printed only up to TCS. If I want to remove my page break again, then again I will select the region and I will go to the page break area and I will remove the page break inserted earlier. And now if I press Ctrl P, you can see that the page break has got removed from whole of the sheet. If you want to print only the selected region of your Excel data, then the print area is the option that you should look for in the page layout tab. At first you will select the region that you want to print your data, and then you need to press the print area. And if I go to the file tab and then I go to the print preview region, then you can see only the selected region has got into the print preview area. So that's how the print preview area works. So in this video I had tried to cover each and every area of the page layout section in the Excel sheet. If you have found this useful, then please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.